was Adam Fotex, but now one here back, another live com for you guys today. This gameplay will feature the Thomas Davis card they came out with, who is one of the outsiders, so hopefully he plays pretty well. I usually like having Bobby Wagner there, but Bobby Wagner is on the bench for now, so hopefully Thomas Davis plays productive for me. All these Thomases in this game kind of crazy, so let's see what we can do. Again, I have not played this game in about 3 days. I'm so not playing online as much as I was in the past, like when the game first came out, and I must keep getting to play online probably during the weekend, especially if Mutt doesn't really drop anything too crazy. So, let's, oh, good job. Oh, okay, good job, Keekly, not making that tackle, but at least slowing him down. So yeah, Giovanni Bernard, probably the playoff card, 94 overall. I should check out my opponent's lineup, but I'm not going to. And let's see if we can get some fumbles because last game I promised a fumble on Eric Dickerson, and he didn't fumble. So I need to get a fumble this game. Hopefully it's not a defensive struggle because that last game was not my best performance. All right, good job running this strong close. It looks like right up the gut. Good job out of this guy. And I'm trying to think who's there. Is it Greg Hardy? Let's bring Peppers in for a little bit. See if Peppers plays a little bit better at that spot instead of getting pushed back all the way. But yeah, yeah. Hopefully, hopefully these games aren't gonna be too competitive like that last one. That last one was so stressful. I can't even front. I can't even front that last game. Good job, good throw. I don't know if that was an accident or on purpose. That dude threw that ball immediately. I have no idea what happened there. All right. Well, he's threw the ball to AJ Green, which probably is a playoff as well. Looks like he has Calvin Johnson Jr., which might be the new one. Jordan Cameron. He has two cameras out there. All right, that's some nonsense. Up the middle, come on, get the first down still. Third and inches. Don't do that QB sneak. I got QB sneak D. Don't you dare do that. Let's see what he does here. Try to change up my coverage style. Might start pressing. Cause I have that Pat Pete still on my team, so I should press actually. He gets that 90 plus two to press. So Vontae Davis had 97 press, so I might have to press. Let's see what he does here. Let's see what he does here. Yeah, we're gonna press. We're gonna come out here, O-line blitz. We're gonna press, get down on those people. See what he does here. Looks like it's gonna be probably a run, probably to the right. Jordan Cameron's over there. He's probably trying to tell Calvin Johnson to go streak real quick. Cause it makes sense. I would go streak too. I see one safety over the top. Jump. There it is. Force a turnover. Vontae Davis got beat off. Well, he didn't really press him, but that was just a terrible throw by whoever his quarterback was. But cool, we got the interception. All right. Now let's run the ball. That last game, running the ball was not an option, and I hate when I have to throw because I'm not confident in my abilities to throw the ball, especially when I can't run. I get frustrated. I start trying to force it. So hopefully this gets a little bit better. And let's see what we can do here. It looks like his safety's coming up. Oh my! Oh, Jamaal. His guy should have tackled his own guy there. That's unfortunate. That should have been like a stumble animation this guy got for running into his own player, but it wasn't. That was just I don't think that was anything to do with as you would say, the guy having good defense. That was just a lucky two-man blitz in the same hole that happened to get through. So hopefully this next play is going to be even better. All right, now if that happens right there, now when Mike Dicker goes and blocks nobody. All right, so I'm already kind of nervous. My guys aren't blocking to their best of their ability, and they can block. These guys can block. Usually everybody out here is great. Demarius Thomas, Dicker's just an amazing blocker. Maybe little Tavon Austin ain't the best guy to have out here, but he's just so fast. Just so fast, they got to use him. See what he plays out here. Goodness gracious, though. What happened? I hadn't. Whoa, okay. All right. All right. All right. So that guy's defense must be legit because I got sacked immediately. I don't even know what happened there. Bobby Wagner came off the edge with a blitz, and I thought I could have time, but my right tackle make the block, but I guess he didn't see him. All right, Marquette King is out here. Not gonna do no fake punch in this video. Try to keep this game in a way that it makes it a little bit more competitive. I guess I'm not trying to shoot myself in the foot. I can't switch. All right, man, that sucks. So okay, so far I have not played good offense. That might be a product of me just not playing for a while. But our defense has been pretty good if I say so myself. So hopefully we continue playing great defense and we get some victories based off our defense alone. And Thomas Davis, I need an impact play. I need an impact play, Mr. Davis. Need to get out here, get an interception, use that 91 hit power. If you guys didn't also know, they also have a 94 overall. Look at that. He has a 94 overall London Fletcher, also 96 overall, Levante David. And I'm thinking about buying the Levante David probably Saturday or Sunday whenever the price drops because I like Levante David, the player, and he has a really, really nice attribute, so might be a good pickup for me. He's running the same play, and our guys aren't getting off their blocks. That's one difference I noticed with my team versus other guys' team. I might have to make that investment and buy that Lawrence Taylor. I might have to do it because everybody else has the same guys. Lawrence Taylor, Clay Matthews, and they just shed blocks. My guys really aren't doing that, and he's doing the same play with good results. So I can't really front, and I gotta play better defense. It seems like. All right, what's he gonna do here? Change it up. Oh, whoa, whoa, game! I was underneath that route. I didn't get the animation. That was I should have been picked. I should have been picked. That was underneath that route. If Levante David just puts his hands up, that would have been picked. Man, that is unfortunate right there. So far, he's not really doing anything crazy. He's just dinking and dunking. He's basically trying to run the same strong close, get bite by my guys. But I don't blame you. Better drop that. Better drop that. What play is that though? Why does he get that weird animation where he catches the ball immediately? That seems weird to me. All right, and I'm just gonna come out here. Let's just press. Let's just press these guys. Got Clay Matthews out there in coverage. Can you get down there and press him? There we go. Can we get out there? All right, what we got? Golly, though, these guys are blocking on that play. I can't lie about that. The hole is there, and he's cool. He's content taking him his 3-4 yards of play. And it's annoying me because I know he's gonna do that, but my guys aren't really trying to close that hole or even get off their blocks to close the hole up themselves. All right, so man, I had a good opportunity to put some points on the board, but my guys have let me down so far with the runs, not getting their own blocks. And that is what kills me in this game when the consistency is not on both ways. It's usually favoring one team, and he's the home team, so I'm going to go based off that. All right, Pat Pete on Calvin. Don't throw it up against him again. Oh, whoa! What happened there? That was a forced throw. I don't. Okay. All right. I don't know what happened there, but that seemed like a forced throw that happened to go his way. All right. I think I might have to switch to playing something else. I think I might have to switch. I need to bring my lineman out. I think I might have to switch. I need you to press. Whoa, that was ridiculous. Now is he gonna milk? Because if he's gonna milk, oh my goodness, that hole was just open. Good job out of you. I would have. It's so difficult making decisions because I really wanted to go in the hole, but he would have just ran to the outside, and that would have been open as well. And usually, as a rule of thumb, you want to force the player back inside. You want to force him back inside of where your tacklers are. So either way, that was just a lose-lose. He would have got either 5 or maybe a touchdown. He went to the outside there. That's just how sometimes this game plays. Golly, though, what is he doing there? Why is that open every time? I don't even know what that is. Like I feel like that's a quick slant that just happens to be open. I don't know what that is. I have no idea what that is, but it just seems to be open every single time. But all right, let's cover 2. Yeah, he's just gonna milk, and man, I hate my opponent already because dang it, like he made one mistake, and my guys on offense couldn't do anything to help me capitalize off that mistake, which is just gonna be another defensive battle because that's all I seem to play nowadays since I suck at this game. Oh, let's take a time out real quick. You want to come out here and quarterback sneak? Is that what you want to do? Is that what you want to do? You want to come out here and see? This is why I don't pick my plays first. I gotta wait to see what he picks. Let's see what he does. Let's see what he does. Where's my safety? Where's my safety? Oh, yes, fumble. There it is. See, that's how you do that sneak D right there. We got the fumble. Don't you do that in a situation where you don't have to. All right. Well, this guy is sending edge or pressure off the edge, so maybe a screenplay might do some justice. All right, cool. I got lucky there because if that was on the end zone, he would have got in definitely, I think. But luckily, this guy fumbled the ball, and I'm flipping this play. I don't know who he's using. He's been using that safety. It seems like. Let's flip black. All right. Good pancake. Good pancake. Good pancake. Get my block. Get my block. There it is. Getting down the field. Let's go. Hurry up. Hurry up. That timeout was actually really beneficial. I mean, I'm out here coaching football. I feel like a real coach sometimes. All right. Let's go. Let's see what he does here. Come on, hike the ball. Whoa, okay. Timeout. Why is that so? That's okay. That's the second time he sent that blitz. and it's nobody's blocking it. I don't. Why is that? Okay, that's the second time he sent that blitz. That's the second time. I'm trying to figure out why is that so open every time, and that's annoying me. So if that is the case, I got to figure out why is that coming off the edge so fast. Cause I have played guys like that before that have done that blitz, and golly though, I can't. I don't have time. I don't have time to throw the ball, and that is unfortunate because I know I got faith in my team. I just don't have time to throw the ball out there, which is just annoying me. My guys really aren't trying to help me out. It seems like with the blocking, especially when I have put a guy blocking on purpose and there's nobody just there to do anything with, which just sucks. All right, how do you drop that? Like, how do you like? I wish the catching in traffic on defense was on offense because the defenders catch everything in traffic. It seems like they'll make drop picks that may be blatantly open, but it's the whole algorithm they have on defense versus offense is just ridiculous in my opinion. I drop so many picks or drop so many passes where the guy's not even touching me, but the fact that the guy can catch the ball while being hit at the same time is just really baffling. Oh, nice trip up there. Nice trip. Sometimes the things don't matter. So far, I don't know what I'm supposed to do differently. The screen pass worked because that guy got pancaked, and my guys can get the guy on the ground. These plays work really well, and I think I might have to switch to throwing some quick passes, which might be the counter to his quick stuff. His pressure coming off the edge so untouched, which is just amazing to see. Because you see Bobby Wagner over there lined up. He's right there next to his guy, so he could be doing a play that's just not blockable, which is very possible. Let's go, Demarius. Let's go. Good job out of you, buddy. So at least I know how to make adjustments. They'll put Dicka in a blocking formation. Hit him with the screen once again. He don't think he's going to expect out of this formation. And if the guy's coming off the left, this might be good. He's actually no, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Actually, we're going to go back to that. Reset play. We're going to go back to that. Ah, my goodness, though. That dude just stood there and they had the audacity to catch up with Jamal Charles. Dude ain't nowhere near Jamal Charles' speed. All right, so what can I run here? I think I might have to start using Cam Newton. Let's see, we might have to start using read option stuff. See what we can do out of the read option because so far, this guy's defense is not bad. I can't lie about that. I really don't want to know what people are doing though because I have played guys that, like I said, have done that linebacker over there that get off the edge really quick. And I'm nervous now because he's got his safety up. Yep, nowhere to go. I'm trying. Okay, so pretty much he wants me to. I'm trying to figure out what he wants me to do, and he just wants. I'm pretty sure he wants me to probably maybe I might have to throw the halfback on a wheel route. You guys are hearing me in my head right now trying to rationalize what makes sense. What can I do to stop this guy or get past this guy's defense? Because so far nothing's working to my advantage. And he called a timeout. Smart guy. I guess he must not have the right personnel out there because he didn't think I was going to be coming out there in that specific formation. But yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what can I do to counter this guy's blitz off the edge because he's going to come off this edge again, and I can't put Dick in a passing formation, can I? No, I cannot. So it's just going to be either a quick throw or going to be something stupid. All right, I don't think. All right. Oh no, let's do that. Let's throw him on a quick slant. Let's see what we can disperse real quick on 3rd and 13. Get the first, Reggie. There it is. Oh, what? That's a first down game. That's a first down. And you know what? F it. I'm going for it. I'm going for it. Alfred Morris. Actually, I'm going for it. If I don't get it, I don't get it. If I don't get it, I don't get it. Alfred Morris. I'm nervous now because of freaking. I got Mike Tober back here, and Mike Tober annoys me. Yep. All right, we get the first though, based off that. All right, Mike Tober threw a block finally. Mike Tober threw a block finally. All right, we got in the end zone. All right, cool. So 4th and inches, he was offsides, and I gotta decline this. We got in the end zone. Thank you for being offsides because you might have got me in the backfield. I don't do QB sneaks like that. People can stop it pretty easily. So, all right, cool. Cool. So we up 7. Finally, we broke the he broke the end zone. Dang, I was on a drought. I was on like a 3-game drought about getting in the end zone. Finally, we broke the barrier. and we're up 7-0. And this guy's offense is not really anything too crazy. So let's see if King can get out here and get to the edge. 86 speed for King. This game has gotten laggy all of a sudden. So if I get kicked, I'm blaming myself. Come here, net. It's not that good. Good tackle, Mr. 85 overall, Sean Taylor, who has a great hit power. And what can we do out here? So far, he has two turnovers. One of them was just super lucky. I didn't force anything. I put the guy in the place to make a play. He didn't make a play, but the guy on my team got a fumble. Then the second one, or the first one, was just that interception, which I made an adjustment to get because I pressed this guy and he didn't really expect that. All right, Thomas Davis on Jordy Nelson. Don't like this matchup at all. Oh, get Pat Pete out there balling. I think Calvin Johnson beat that press so fast. That's gonna be a good matchup. I don't want to keep Pat Pete, but because everybody has all these freaking gorillas, which just sounds so racist, but they have all these big physical guys out there, these mammoth, these human beings that are just like have extra Y chromosomes. I might have to keep them because I don't want to keep losing games because nobody can keep up with these cornerbacks. Oh my goodness, Keekly, if you could just jump like 40 feet in the air. If you could just jump so high, that might be an interception. All right, so he wants to go to Calvin Johnson, it seems like. Let's just lurk this zone with Thomas Davis. Hopefully, we get to play with him. Doesn't look like we're going to be able to. Don't you? Oh my goodness, what? That was open. That was open. I really can't expect Derek Thomas to cover Dre Nelson. That's not a fair matchup, in my opinion. All right, let's come back out here in some zone. Let's put Cam Chancellor in a purple. We'll leave Clay Matthews roaming the flats. See if he wants to run something else. I'm trying to make a play with Davis. That's not a fumble though. That's not even a catch. To be honest with you, that's that's not even a catch. He didn't make a football move. He caught the ball and just and then yeah. All right. Well, I put what's his name in a perfect position to make a play in that ball, but he passed it down. That was actually a good throw by the quarterback. Good drop, good drop, good drop, good drop. Mr. Earl Thomas in the right place at the right time. All right, so now this is where it gets tricky because he's been running the ball pretty effectively. I don't know why he's abandoned the run so early in the game as well. He has been throwing the ball a couple times, but I think that I have more faith in my pass defense. I do my run stuffing often. So if I were him, I would run the ball. That's what I would do. Okay, I can't run. All right, oh, well, he threw it perfectly. I had a guy in right place, but he just wasn't on the sideline. So good patience by his guy staying in the pocket, making something happen. So now I got to get some pressure on this guy. I can't have him back there making decisions all day. I can't have that at all. I can't have decision making that good. Press these guys. Let's go, Earl Thomas. Need you to go up the middle. Boom! Oh my goodness, give me a hit stick there, game. Who's hurt? How do you get hurt, Geekly? That was not even a big hack tackle. Who's my backup? Oh, is Bobby Wagner in the game? Oh, we got the freak. We got Bobby Wagner in the game. We got Bobby Wagner in the game. Let's see what we can do here. And man, I had freaking Pat Pete playing a deep blue, and he just decided to abandon his guy. All right, Davis, I need you to get up the middle. Ferguson. Why is Ferguson out here going to catch a pass? Why? Oh, don't let him get in. Don't let him get in. All right, do a QB sneak again. Do the QB sneak again. Come on, do it again. I know you want to. I know you want to. All right. Well, because I know I can't stop it consistently. So if he wants to do it again, he can very well do it again. But I know I can't stop it consistently. So this is gonna be very fun to see what he does here. Oh no, I picked the wrong play, and I'm not calling a timeout. Actually, I'm going off sides. I'm not calling a timeout, but what's the worst that can happen? He gets half an inch closer. Like I'm not. That's smart defense right there. I know he can't get any closer. I can come out here in the right formation. Genius, genius. That's all. I'm a genius. Pick a play, man. Dang, genius right there. All right. Come on. All right. He probably thinks that he knows what I'm gonna do. What he's gonna do again, which I don't know what he's gonna do again. He got in. Nothing I can do to stop it there. That was nothing I can do at all. I just suck consistently. I gotta go back and watch that video on how to stop it consistently again because the guy was stopping it pretty easy. And now that I got this playbook, I need to go back and pay attention because I thought that when I got this playbook, I was going to be put in many situations, but it seems like every single game I'm stopping somebody with a QB sneak. And that is annoying after a while, how the rate is so successful with the jumping. Quarterbacks really don't really jump because of injury. Wish the injury would be more high on those plays like that. Don't fumble, Reggie. Fall down, Reggie. Dang. I don't need to be a hero out there. I don't need you to fumble. Because he's already fumbled once, which means that I'm probably long overdue for one. And the fact that I ran so successful with Alfred Morris was because he kind of committed to the middle. I kind of think I can run the ball on this guy now. I kind of have confidence that I can run the ball off this middle. And hopefully Mike Tober throws another beautiful block. Look at no. All right, cool. I got scared there for a second. That was me in a hole with Troy Polamalu. Yeah, I'm bringing in Alfred Morris. Alfred Morris has deserved to get himself some more carries. So let's see what we can do with him. Let's go back right up to gut with him. And this is, I guess, is the best way. You guys probably screaming in the comment section. Switch to the run play. Run inside. And it took me freaking 3 quarters to make that adjustment. Yeah. 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 All right. Well, that didn't work there. Good job. I Darius Bud with a tackle though. That weak cornerback. Funny thing about this too, this is a perfect example of how you don't have to have a good team to win games because this guy's team doesn't seem anything too crazy. It looks like a budget squad. It looks like a budget squad in my opinion. Like he has Darius Butler, who's like a 90 overall cornerback. His quarterback looks like he has Drew Brees or Russell Wilson, one of those two, who probably not going for much. That's a first. That's a first. Come on with the 4th and inches, though. Come on with the 4th and inches. They are really not trying to give me no first down. These are some hometown refs right here. These are some hometown refs. All right. All right. Man, these refs suck. These refs are not trying to give me that first. They are not trying to give me that first down. Seems like. Oh, good job. Good job, Mike Tober. We got the first, though. Man, these refs suck. These refs are just not trying to help me out, it seems like, today. All right, let's take this into the, I guess, halftime or to the 4th quarter, to the 2-minute warning. And let's see what we can do out here. Let's see what we can do. If you guys are still watching the video, I appreciate it. Hopefully, we get this victory, and it's not for, you don't see me get embarrassed out here because that is always a possibility. Anything can happen in mud. I have finally just realized that nothing really can happen in your way 100% of the time. Like I have a feeling right here, this play might work, or my guy is just not gonna block. I might fumble the ball. Like anything can happen. Anything can happen. Like right there, I wanted to go to the outside, but I'm just so afraid of this guy's block shed. I stayed inside. That's what Mutt does to you. You're so afraid to do certain things that you normally would do, but I'm just afraid. And let's see, this maybe a triple option might throw him off his game for a while. Get Mike Tober the ball. He's been blocking pretty well today. I guess he must have heard my yelling at him in the last video where he just purposely tried to cost us a game. He out there shaving points. Ooh, trucking Palomalu. All right, so now this is where it gets tricky. Because I'm going to keep running the ball. You're going to keep running up the gut against this guy. I have a kicker that can make this field goal. I don't want to settle for a field goal. I want to get in the end zone because I'd rather put up 7 points. But we'll see what we can do here. Alfred Morris out here. I hate that animation, but we got that 7-yard run, though. We got that 7-yard run. Good job, Alfred Morris. Let's keep trucking up. No, not Reggie Bush. No, he's not coming out here right now. He's going to cost me this game if I bring him out here. Reggie Bush, man, you are awesome, but sometimes you be doing too much. Kind of like the Adrian Peterson of small backs. You be trying to do too much and then cost your team some stuff. Great hands, though. All right. I guess he should try to let me to score. I don't know what he's doing. He should probably want me to score the ball. But all right, we're just going to keep milking the clock. That's pretty much a game, barring any unnecessary thing that might happen. That is pretty much gay, barring anything that might happen. So, man, I'm nervous now because, like I said, my controller is broken. My thumbstick, I had to press like 16,000 times for it to register. What's he doing? No. Don't no. Really, no, brother? You can't stay, man. You can't stay. I said brother all types of weird. But if I got kicked, I'm blaming this guy. He might have IEP booted me. Man, my internet ain't this bad. It ain't gonna quit now. It would have quit a long time ago. My connection to my peer has been lost. Why did you gotta leave me, man? Like, you played such a good game and you just gonna up and leave? Man, that's shady. That is ridiculous right now. Don't mind the messages. Who's this guy? Man, you can't leave when there's like that much time left in the game. You played a good game. It just came down to 2 mistakes you made, but I couldn't capitalize off one of them. So, whether one or two of them, I don't know. I couldn't capitalize off any mistakes you made, but we got. Man, that's just unfortunate. You can't be doing that. You can't do that, man. Damn it. Damn it, guys. Well, I apologize. Our opponent decided to end the game with the last 40 seconds, and I couldn't give you guys a game-winning field goal finish. So, sorry for that. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Drop a like on it if you did. I am the Texas Boy, and before I go, I want to let you guys know I will be opening my legendary packs probably sometime this weekend. If the new content that Mutt brings out are going to be anything crazy, I will definitely go ahead and open these legendary packs. I got 14 legendary packs, 2 collection reward packs, and 20 all-pro packs, so it should be a fun evening. Well, thank you guys for watching. I'm the Texas Boy. I am out again. Peace!